The founder of the cookie just called it a cookie because he liked cookies. It has nothing to do with anything. Jeff Green, he's the CEO of the Trade Desk. He had a quote recently explaining the quid pro quo of the internet to consumers is going to be the toughest challenge of the next couple of years. Well, that's the crux of advertising, really. That you want something for free, but nothing in the world is free. So you either have to pay for it or you're going to get ads. And I think that'll never end. It's never going to stop because advertising goes where the people are. I think it's a way for content creators to be rewarded. You know, these days that it's not a direct relationship. So the consumer isn't rewarding the content creator. Like, I mean, you go on YouTube, and if you don't pay for YouTube Premium, you get ads, and that's your choice, you know? And that's the same for every single publisher. Some will produce like a light version. So not as much advertising, very stripped down, very lean. And so there's always certain types of engagement models. I mean, even if you pay to watch a movie, I guarantee that movie is going to have product placement in it. So you've still paid to watch that, and that you're still getting an ad. So it's kind of not one or the other. I think in this day and age, it's wherever there's an audience, there will be brands and businesses and services wanting to talk to that, and they'll be working with those content creators to get their message across, even if it's not overt. What I think is going to happen is you're going to see a lot of websites saying, hey, do you agree that X and Y data can be used? You know, and you say, okay, or cancel, or no. So you've got a cookie. That's the foundation of the internet. You know, it was actually never invented for advertising, right? It was invented for, I've signed in, I've put this thing in my shopping cart, and then it was like, I've got two separate sites. So, you know, when they go here, I need to remember something about that person, or what they've done there. And so it was actually like a feature of the internet. And just like anything, like features become exploitations. I guess you could probably call it like exploitation is the cookie system. Look, this is why there's been so many debates recently about the degradation of the cookie that Google's causing, and Apple. What I see the future of advertising being is less about you as a person, and more about a mixture of context and cohorts. So what you're reading, that's what people are buying. But also then a cohort layer, like red sweaters, not, you know, John James, X age, male, all this sort of stuff, income bracket, like it's none of that shit. So it's just cohorts, and then that would be a good compromise with everything. And there's actually plans to do that without the cookie. Right? Because first party cookies are actually really important. That's the cookie that's owned by the publisher.